Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction. I just finished reacting to Starting Over by KOIAI, and when I was done, I saw the next one, Reboot the Abyss, had a music video, and then I checked the channel, and the whole thing is released already, the whole EP, Starting Over. So I will just continue with the rest of the EP, and we will do the whole rest of it. I mean, Starting Over. I will release everything at the same time. So it should be linked here somewhere, my reaction to that really fun intro track to this. So let's check out the second one. Reboot the Abyss. Oh. Again, those synth lines in there. Oh, this is groovy and shreddy. Louder. Complete change in vibe and atmosphere. No, actually hearing the main singer isolated like this, she sounds really nice. Never to return. Shadows twist in the agent of fire. Like a lot more nuanced than when it's combined with all the rest. You can really tell the detail in her singing. Some interesting lines. Interesting melody development. Man, this song is so shreddy, like so many nice high note. That sounds really interesting. Man, such awesome parts already, and it's not even like half of the song. Really enjoying this so far. Like, this has a lot more, like, compared to the first song, this feels like a lot more like a, should you say, like a metal track. It's so shreddy. It still has a lot of fun elements, interesting melody developments. Really enjoying the main singer's voice in this one. Yeah, man, and the tone here, I think it's both of the guitars. And by the way, I said in the beginning, I completely forgot, like, Starting Over, what are they starting over with? Obviously they have like new members, Lisa X, the second guitarist. And yeah, I think in this part, I think it's both of the guitars doing like synchronized these lines, and then you also have like some synth doing the same lines, which results in a really interesting sound. Here, like these vocal slides. Really fun technical greatness. Nice bass lines here. The whole atmosphere shift in these parts. It's so fast. shreddy without end. Some timings. Okay, I thought we were done. Very serious tone here now. Her voice with this filter on it. That was a drum fill and like just the way they came back in. Oh, another like tempo change. It's like halftime. Some evilness. Cool, like ending notes with this little bell. How do you call that? Man, what a song. That was an amazing song. I really enjoyed this very, very much. This will definitely make it into some of my playlists. You know, the first one, starting over, the track starting over, was really cool as well. Had a lot more of a, like, should you say, a more Japanese feel about it. This, I don't know, this felt more like something new, something unique. You know, it's not necessarily something new, but you know, just the technicality, I mean, in this one, Hazuki and Lisa X really, man, popping off. So many, like, basically in the whole song, all these lines, there's constantly these fast shreddy lines in there. But you know, also you have these other parts, you know, where the whole song becomes super dynamic. When they, you know, just drop all the metal and kind of go into a really smooth, soft atmosphere, then go back into this shreddy stuff again. But even though it's not just, you know, your typical, you know, it kind of has that structure where they repeat itself, but there are so many like details and like interesting little sections. Then at the end you think the song is done, but then they move into like another section where it's like has a more serious tone, and then like coming in with a bang to the chorus again. Like such a cool way to structure out the whole song. I really enjoyed that. Man, awesome. Really awesome. Okay, next one. Once in a Lifetime. These ones don't have music videos, I think. Okay. Starts off with pretty intricate lines already. That open hi-hat sound. Drum fill. Man, some phenomenal drumming. Slappy bass. Really interesting that they really hard pan the two guitars. But they work together amazingly. Still has that heft and heaviness to it. Awesome fill. Very catchy melody. Oh, the dissonance. What is this? Man, that almost reminded me of like the realms of Unlucky Morpheus. Vocal layers. I mean, all the guitar work going on, it's insane. And you have basically two crazy guitar lines going on. So the bass really holding everything together. Oh, I could have done with even more of that evil chucks at the end, but man, another really awesome track with a lot of surprises in it. Like, yeah, this part where it goes really dissonant in the middle and at the end. You know, kind of, they do have some, you know, a certain pop flavor about it, but I feel like at the same level they have like a lot of different flavors, all pretty balanced, like metal, like progressive rock, pop. Yeah, all these things like kind of work together here because, you know, it is kind of, it has the heaviness of a metal song. It has the catchiness and like the vocal melodies that you can latch onto of a pop song. You know, just the simple hook, like the da, 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 which the singer is doing quite a lot. Yeah, you can really latch onto that very quickly. But at the same time, you have like on both ears two crazy guitarists like just popping off, doing all these progressive lines, really fast. Yeah, there's a lot going on actually. And you know, everything held down really nicely by the rhythm section, which had its little standout moments as well. You know, the drum fill, the slap bassy section. Another really awesome, dynamic, diverse, surprising, interesting track, I would say. So far, I'm actually really digging this EP a lot. Okay, more than I thought. You know, I thought I would enjoy it because, you know, I think they kind of, so it's not really super different from what they did before, but it just feels like refined in a way. Okay, but I mean, 2 more songs. Let's go. Hoax. Just checking my recording. Seems fine. Okay. Doing all jazzy bluesy now. just sweeping, man. Also super interesting drum beat. Will this be an instrumental? Kind of gives me the vibe. But maybe it's a hoax. Ta-da! Man. Not sure if that's Hazuki or Lisa X, to be fair. Now going all insane. Okay. No idea where the song will go. Frantic electronic in the background. Now we are like in Persona 5 vibes. Interesting synth line there. Man, all the timing. Whoa. This is kind of a show-off song, I feel a little bit. Love that they're just giving the rhythm section so much space. Like there are no guitars at all. Oh man, it's so good. Like the trade-off and then coming together. Insane parts. Really, this is like how I imagine Insanity sounds like. And then to these places. If there are some vocals, I still call it an instrumental. What now? Okay, back to this. I think that's a synth, right? Are they singing fakey fakey? Man. You know, it's in some parts my mind even went to things like Dream Theater, just because it's so like noodly and intricate, all these, yeah, all this shredding. I don't know how else to call it. Man, that was like a super interesting and unexpected song. Like I said, there are some vocals. I thought, like, are they singing like fakey fakey? Because that would kind of hoax fake. I don't know. Maybe I misheard. Man, so weirdly jazzy, bluesy, going all kinds of places, but always like really spot on. I had to think of also what was it called? The Nankai Trio. What is it called? I think Nankai Trio. Do we have a link somewhere here? Not sure. A three-piece, also very like jazzy, bluesy instrumental band. But you know, again, they still went to some other places also, which kept the whole song. Yeah, it kept it flowing. You know, first you start off with the jazziness, then you go into these insane notes where they, which sounds really weird, like disharmonic, but yeah, kind of still works. And then it goes really heavy, really slow. Then it goes to more like those, I can only describe it as Persona soundtrack vibes. That's kind of totally how it sounds to me. Yeah, and such goodness in the guitar playing, especially later on in the song. Maybe I just realized it later on, but just the trade-off of the two guitars, it's like they are talking with each other, and then it's certain parts coming together. Amazing song as well, man. This is really I expected to like this EP, but not this much. Okay, last track, Meant to Be. We will see. Like what else could they do? Maybe like a slower type song? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, maybe kind of. Even with these simple guitar lines, they really know how to make them sing. Very sparkly, loud synth sounds. This has just a very enjoyable flavor about it. Awesome drumming here. Also again the bass coming through really nice. Bringing that heft, even if it's just for that short measure. Maybe that's a little bit too much, too loud, these sounds. Amazing solo. Bass going crazy now. I like the ending note. Because it's not like the perfect resolution. It is a resolution, but it still has some unanswered things about it, if you know what I mean. This, I also really enjoyed it. I would say compared to like the 3 songs before, this was definitely the most like normal song. Didn't have nearly as many like little sections in between where you're just like surprised by it. This really felt like how it was meant to be. It had some like ballad, slower song flavors about it, but there was still enough of the instrumentation and goodness. And like I mentioned, even though, for example, the guitar lines, even though they do like some simpler lines here for the most part, apart from that great solo, they still just know how to make the guitar sing and like how to make the notes sound really nice, or like how to spice up those simple riffs by, for example, adding a pinch harmonic at a certain note, or like just making it sing, or like adding some when you slap the whammy bar, some sounds like that. I mean, this was a pretty, I feel, compared to the rest, actually the first song as well, if I would say the first and the last track are actually the most normal type songs. And I would also say that I like the 3 in between a lot more, even though I do like this first and last track, but they just felt a lot more, I don't mean that in a bad way, they felt a lot more standard compared to the 3 others, which were really outstanding, because they had so many intricacies and little parts and unexpected surprises. And I mean, just all of them, really all of them. The vocalist, really, in certain songs she stood out, and in the other songs where the focus is meant to be, for example, more on the guitar lines or other things, then she provided exactly what she should, like a nice voice that you can listen to, while that doesn't really distract or overshadows the rest of the group, because there's so much goodness going on. Just the 2 guitarists, Lisa X, Hazuki, man, amazing stuff. I am not really sure who's panned on which ear. You can tell there's a difference between the 2, but I cannot really tell you who's doing what. But like, amazing stuff. The rhythm section also, especially in the first track when I re-listened, that like fantastic drumming. Also throughout this whole EP, a lot of sections, and also the bass, a lot of sections where they gave it a spotlight, or where it just stood out whilst doing some slapping or some crazy lines. But I feel like also the whole composition kind of enabled all of them to have their little moments. Really, really awesome EP. And I think that's also what I mean with they refined their style compared to Deep Love. I mean, Deep Love, obviously different lineup, but this was amazing. I really love this. I will totally listen to this again and again, probably. Man, didn't expect to love it so much, but yeah, this was great. Okay, you can let me know all there is to know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.